The battle of ideologies has never ceased for even a moment. Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. Understanding Reagan's era can help ease some of today's anxieties and inspire reflection on how he succeeded in leading an entire nation away from half a century of reliance on government and toward a revival of conservatism. Make America Great Again began over 40 years ago with Reaganism. At the end of the film, after completing 2 terms and spending over a year back on his California ranch, President Reagan was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. His bodyguard, also a CIA agent, struggled to convey the diagnosis to him, explaining that he would no longer be able to enjoy his lifelong passion for horseback riding. The former president was silent for a moment. Then, with a mix of sorrow and determination, he replied, "Then let's take one last ride." At that moment, the majestic and stirring melody of "Take Me Home, Country Roads" filled the air. In the vast expanse of California's grasslands, this great president, who stood firm at a critical moment in Cold War history, embarked on the final ride of his life. In that scene, the sky, the earth, the man, and the heavenly music merged as one. It was profoundly moving, bringing tears to the eyes and setting thoughts adrift. This was the end of the film and Reagan's farewell to the public, a president who transcended eras, slowly retreating from the public eye. In the last decade of his life, he endured the suffering of Alzheimer's disease, with no new photos or videos shared. Yet Nancy, his steadfast companion, remained by his side every step of the way until life's final moment. The First Lady's final kiss on Reagan's coffin, draped in the American flag, became a poignant and supreme elegy to the depth of human love and the bonds of family. An unforgettable era of grandeur, shining city on a hill, and a love story for the ages. This is the enduring legacy of a president for the centuries.
Our founding fathers here in this country brought about the only true revolution that has ever taken place in man's history. Every other revolution simply exchanged one set of rulers for another set of rulers. But only here did that little band of men, so advanced beyond their time that the world has never seen their like since, evolve the idea that you and I have within ourselves the God-given right and the ability to determine our own destiny. But freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it on to our children in the bloodstream. The only way they can inherit the freedom we have known is if we fight for it, protect it, defend it, and then hand it to them with the well-taught lessons of how they in their lifetime must do the same. And if you and I don't do this, then you and I may well spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it once was like in America when men were free.